Abusuya Sabri, the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic is on course. And then the second session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic, headed by Speaker Right Honorable Kingsford Sumana Bagbin, one of the most experienced speakers Ghana has ever had. Abusuya, in the course of proceedings, and as Speaker, I refer to the MPP side or the MPP caucus as micro minority. Say na asem na Speaker kan no anye Afenyo Markin de. And it's Abusuya Afenyo Markin sorry react to in some also say the MPP side is a micro minority. Let's listen to the reaction of Afenyo Markin to that statement.
But let it be known by all of you that is part of the duty of the Speaker to protect the micro minority. Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, is also part of my duty. Honorable members, honorable members, may we have some calm. The minority leader is on his feet. Let's listen to him. Well, they rose up in support of him. So let's listen to him.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, with respect, I shall, in response to what you just said about your duty to protect the micro minority. Mr. Speaker, the rules of this House provide for the minority and the majority. Mr. Speaker, we do not have any micro minority. Mr. Speaker, the minority caucus hereby protests. Mr. Speaker, we protest the description given to us by Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this practice of when we are on our feet, the majority will on the mic, it's not acceptable. Mr. Speaker, it's not acceptable. We are Democrats. You put off my mic. Listen to me. Mr. Speaker, we find this unacceptable. Mr. Speaker, the minority seconded your proposal and the motion for your election. Mr. Speaker, when the so-called majority was even conspiring against you, we protested. We stopped them from that conspiracy. Mr. Speaker, it was us, the minority of conscience. This minority is the conscience of this house. Today, the so-called majority could not get its members to come to the house. 61 of you are absent. Mr. Speaker, we don't accept the description micro-minority. We are minority. Simplicity. Mr. Speaker, please, kindly, Mr. Speaker, describe us as such. We are the minority. We are not micro-minority. I so submit.
Afenyo Markin scan busun sem nyina wie fa sansem no ho no na Speaker Bagbin so beka say if it's abri beyond describe the MPP caucus as micro minority. The Speaker Kokobo Odiama the majority side from refraining from calling the MPP side micro minority.
The minority leader on behalf of the minority caucus has objected to my describing their caucus as micro-minority caucus. And that this is a term that is unknown to the rules of the House. He is totally right. Honorable members, I will say that he himself misled me because he himself has used the term micro-minority.
Mr. Speaker, you know, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I know you miss your days. You miss your days as a
honorable members, the objection is to the fact that it should not be formally so recognized by the records of Parliament. I agree with you. And so it should not be used by the Speaker, but it can be used by the leaders.
Mr. Speaker, we are getting the impression, Mr. Speaker, the minority caucus is getting the impression that Mr. Speaker may be assisting the majority. Mr. Speaker, because you seem to be doing their debate for them. We are the official minority. There can't be any other description. And it shouldn't be used by anybody on the floor of this house. You cannot even use that term. It's not only Mr. Speaker. You can't use that term micro-minority. From today, nobody should ever use that term in this house. Nobody should use that term in this house.
The leaders of the house, Dr. Kisotu Forsin, who is the majority leader, and lawyer Alexander Kwame Markins, one of Parliamentary. One of the morning show hosts of Angel Broadcasting Network, Angel TV and AGFM. Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah, say, are resigning from Angel Broadcasting Network with immediate effect. Yebeka, proud to the elections, Okatakyie Afrifa na yehune show and as yehune on the scene. Na sabi the official that post on the Facebook page. HM say he has resigned from Angel Broadcasting Network and in the near future, or at the right time, he's going to tell his audience where he's going to be next, like his next move or his next action in his life, or in his journalism career, he will make it known to his followers at the right time. Sabi the Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah any Angel TV and Angel FM. na abusua Captain Kojo Smart make allegation be say Kojo Dixon abusua Captain Smart and someone can for Kojo Dixon wono enye easy o kire mu say tama wo nyina wo angel and someone Kojo Dixon didi no kwan Kojo Dixon fa so ye nema bi nimpo obi friend obi wa adwuma no abusua Kojo Dixon abusua Captain Smart and someone waka no afa Kojo Dixon wono enye easy sabi de Kojo Dixon so I reacted to nsama Captain Smart account no so bebre no a message say ko wutie nsama Captain Smart e kan no reaction na Kojo Dixon so de aba
the say adwuma ye o better akra tax send about so
Oh,
you get
you no there bia obewura bia obenya
ayibu ho no mo a owura opɛ e was so psyche wadwene say who betom
sa.
if you are afraid don't start it don't
David.
so last number me say sa radio na obi sub you na there ya ne say wonya anyansafo kra mo attack ankanya ya sabe obi a wagimi baabi a o me o sabe banyansa baabi bi ba o ma baabi o ne na bayo amna ya wo ya entime de me ye ne say obi a so obi o attack me hwe nipa no ne o free ba we gimi for I don't respond and I hamen so we nyansafo a ete sam hia na ma so nyansani na attack me na ne o se me koyare no hu se net but me hwe dipa no attack na ma hwe ba bi ofire na me hwe na adwene ne se bi o be ya ha me su come on me ete se me send 1 minute to even respond this why ya ne sa
So why nya sa akoma no bi dia utimi nye leader
na that's what bia wo biase na dem pasa
busua beef no that say they are seen to that oh my Ghana every day there is a beef this time around between two journalists we now so astute and experienced journalists mo hwe sama won akofa aba won awonjejeje me so say we che wadwena fa video yi na wa share na from so nya bi ahwe subscribe ya na wa subscribe eyam so funa na apia medam wase bye bye.